Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Get some taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Here now is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's collected 11 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And one batter in, and the Blue Jays are going to have to handle a threat on the base paths. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Corey Seager. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers short. Stop.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Here now the 2-2.
The first baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
You with that big Benz, As you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a people chaser, you got...
Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Luis Robert. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Past battles with Scherzer. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Abreu waits on it. 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box, Max Muncy. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
In now, Yohan Moncada. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder,
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
Batting 6th, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In his career against this pitcher, comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. First and second here with nobody out. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So first and second with 1 down. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Payoff pitch one more time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And both runners are off again, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. They get the force at the plate. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. The set and the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And now here is Lance Lynn. 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. And now Luis Robert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside, 2-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Jose Abreu. fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here is Max Muncy trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
Muncy
Skied down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 1-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, 2 down now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next to hit is Justin Turner. Worked a walk his first time up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Striding in is Cody Bellinger, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Bellinger.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So stepping in is Max Scherzer. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Popped up. Abreu over to his left, and that retires the side.
Yes.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Up next, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Count 2-1.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Cesar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Misses, ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
This pitch is popped up, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The batter will be Luis Robert. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. And he's back into second here safely. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada, and it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up Will Smith. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. For 1-1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-1 to him now. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Craig Kimbrell is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Number 46.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count still. The next 3-2. A bullet to first base. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Gavin Lux we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Payoff pitch on its way. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 6.
Ready with the 3-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up. Next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
New inning. And the pitch.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2, full count. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Cesar Hernandez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Usually you see Chase.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next up is Max Muncy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Muncy.
Fouled off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The catcher.
Next, it'll be Will Smith. And a swing. And the misses, they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's a pop-up now. Hernandez has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Crochet, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate is Tim Anderson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. The next batter will be Luis Robert. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal it.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And right into the shift. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Chris Taylor gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 3, Chris.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Brusdar Graterol will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Max Muncy. Grounded weakly to the left. Moncada fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in is Will Smith. Potential tying run for him at third base. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Now, Justin Turner. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Runner. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 17.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Cesar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gavin Sheets will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Gavin.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ronaldo Lopez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So here's Cody Bellinger, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt Beatty will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Trey Turner. The winning run stands at second base. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Corey Knebel takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Big at bat now, and here is Luis Robert, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. The winning run stands at second base. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 5.
Next up is Corey Seager. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Now it'll be Max Muncy, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On to the 12th frame in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Late that time for a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Justin Turner, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 2 for 3. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Left fielder.
Big spot here, and it'll be A.J. Pollock. The winning run stands at second base. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria. Game over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
To 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Corey Knebel is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
I'm about to chase money case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it.